The framers of the Constitution couldn't compromise on some issues. 17 of the 55 convention delegates didn't sign the Constitution. George Mason of Virginia said his main objection was that there was no listing of individual rights. Those who were against including specific rights didn't think it was necessary. They argued that the government couldn't take any action or authority except those specifically provided for in the Constitution. Others were a little more concerned about the government taking too much power. The debate continued even after the Constitution was ratified. And in 1789, James Madison led an effort in Congress to change the Constitution to include a specific listing of individual rights. Once Congress agreed, the states had to approve the changes, and then the first 10 amendments to the Constitution were ratified. We call these amendments the Bill of Rights, a list of specific rights guaranteed to citizens. The 10th Amendment states that all powers not granted to the federal government are reserved to the states or to the people.
And of course, the First Amendment is our most important amendment. The First Amendment gives us our 5 freedoms of expression: freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom of religion, the right to assemble, and the right to petition the government for redress of grievances.
You are hereby notified by the Chief Judge that you have been selected to serve as a juror. Ever get one of these in your mailbox? The Bill of Rights also includes the right to a trial by jury, and that makes serving on a jury one of the basic responsibilities of American citizens.
And it's life, liberty, or property. We always consider that to be, I guess, our basic rights. And any time that someone is threatening in that matter, you have the right to a trial by jury. And I think that our forefathers foresaw the significance of that and said that instead of letting one person decide this person committed that offense, we're going to have a jury to make that decision. Those who are brought in to be jurors should feel that it's a big responsibility because it's the jury that make the final decision in the case. That person may be in a court one day and they will want a jury, a group of people to make that final decision.
The jury represents the community, and the jury should reflect what the community is. It's a cross-section of people, rich or poor, black or white, educated, not so educated, because everybody looks at a case and evidence differently based on where they come from. And when you have a true cross-section of the community, then what you hope is that you get a decision in a case that's a fair and impartial decision based on the evidence.